So, with all of that, having these little one-shot, one-off comments of, oh, one of the 5 chakra natures. When you see fire in the land of waves, you see water. Oh, what? That's water style. One of the 5 chakra natures in foolishness like that. Yes. So you could either have Kakashi or Sakura saying, "Oh, that's one of the chakra natures. Watch out," and stuff like that.
Finally, land of waves.
Yes, finally, land of waves. At this point, Naruto and Sasuke is again rival as a fever pitch, just like in canon. Yeah, they meet the bridge builder.
Yeah.
They get gooned up by the
what are they called? The Demon Brothers.
Yep.
The Demon Brothers, I think that's what they're called.
Yeah, from the mist.
I'm still bugged by the fact that neither Sasuke nor Sakura made any sort of movement about that.
Oh yes, that's another thing.
That bugs me.
Sakura is going to actively throughout the land of waves. She's going to actively try, and actually no, not you know what. Okay, maybe not. I would say she would kind of try to make moves, but would be too scared to do stuff, just like Naruto. So we can have her develop in.
You could at least have her make like a beginning to make a comment about the water and stuff like that Kakashi knows, because like there is no way someone as observant as either Sakura or Sasuke would see that and either not say anything or not do anything. I'd say that Sasuke sort of like had his hand ready to draw one of the shuriken, and Sakura sort of started to say something, but then just shut up, given her nature.
So the goons came in, and they took out Kakashi, so to speak, but there was a substitution, and then you could have the goons starting to act. Naruto would have froze up right then and there. Sakura would have been extremely scared. Would have ran to protect the bridge builder, and then would have just froze. Sasuke would have been the only person at that point in time that would have been active.
Yeah,
he would have did the thing. He would have embodied them, and then they would have came out. At that point, Sasuke would have also tried to come in and fight, but he would have went for the bridge builder. So Sakura would have been absolutely petrified. Naruto would have also been petrified, and that's when Kakashi. So basically, it's the same way it plays out, but more emphasis on Naruto and Sakura's petrification.
Yeah.
So.
And Sasuke actually.
Yeah, because it's one thing to have to talk a big game, and then another thing to actually put your life in risk.
Yeah. Like I said, there is no way that with how observant those two are, neither of them would have noticed what Kakashi did there.
Well, actually, Sasuke could have figured it out, but Sakura would have flown over Sakura's head because she would have been scared.
True.
So,
because he was on edge the entire walk.
You still have the vow of pain that Naruto does. Yeah.
Which makes sense.
That's when he makes his what's it called, a ninpo, his ninja way.
Not his. He doesn't make. He's on the way of finding. He's on the way of finding his ninja way.
We're talking about the blood vow, where he literally cuts off to remove the poison.
Is that not where he made his ninja way?
No.
Like, I'll never give up, no matter how.
That's later. That's I think it's during the. I think it's either during or after. No, it's when he's fighting Neji. It's when he's fighting Neji.
Nope. It's during. It is. Actually, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Just know that it's not here. You have the same thing that happened with the bridge. Actually, you have the Zabuza fight. That goes on. Zabuza shows water for the first time, and then you would honestly have Kakashi be like, "Oh snap, water style! I better watch out. One of the 5 chakra natures," and then foolishness like that. So that it's said in canon. You still had that fight go on because that fight was ridiculous. That fight was so.
Of course, because Kakashi more natural. Like, so you use the water chakra nature,
and then have the chakra control training.
Yeah.
And
chakra control training and
what about Haku?
All that.
Don't you think Kakashi should be a little bit more wary about Haku since he knows what Anbu are and was one himself?
You could have him incredibly tense to be like, "Oh snap, Anbu."
Because he knows that Anbu's still working the squad normally, at least 2 from his training. and his whole work is Nambu. So you think he would see like, he at first be tense and go, wait a minute, there's only one of you here. Where is?
So what I would do is when Haku appears, Kakashi is not going to be chill like he was in the show. He is still going to be on edge because that's literally a missed Anbu.
And he knows what Nambu is because he was one.
So of course he get the blade ready. He get the blade ready and he'd be ready to scrap again, even though he technically bluffed.
You also gotta remember at that point he used the Sharingan multiple times, so he was already tired.
He was already tired, but he would have been like,
maybe he was, but he just didn't want to put up another fight that he probably could not have held out for.
Even still,
he has composed because he knows when Anbu is because he was one.
Even still, we could basically have
that's how the Leaf Anbu are, but that's not how that. May not be how every village is.
Correct in a way.
It doesn't matter because that's a ninja of an enemy village, and the ninja of that enemy village is the ninja that he just defeated and the Anbu that just ran up are from the same village. So either way, at that point you are in unknown enemy territory. Another ninja runs up from the same village, you might be ready to scrap. Yes, Kakashi was tired, but Kakashi is known to bluff things. So he could be even though he's tired, he's like, even though I'm tired, I still have a job to do. So he'll try and how do I say this? Hide his
that he's still ready to fight full on.
So you could have him in the stance. Naruto could be like, hey, what the heck are you? And then have Kakashi just be like, no time. Because Naruto really was just yapping at this Anbu, and I'm like, no, bro, you have to shut him up. So Naruto could, be like, hey, who are you? And then run towards him. You could have Kakashi, like, try to do the ninja dash with the blades out, and then, like, and come between him and Naruto and be like, yo, shut up. We're still in a fight. That man could motion Sasuke ready with the blade, ready to fight, and then... And then Sasuke like, yo, Sasuke, it's time to run up on this man. And that fool said, I'd be, because it's fight or flight. They're still in a dangerous situation. Naruto misread the situation.
Wasn't Haku disguised as a
missed Anbu? Yes.
That's our point. That's our entire point.
No, wasn't he? He disguised as they had a name for them. I don't think it was Anbu. I think it was some special unit to make sure the secrets.
The tracking unit. That's still Anbu.
Yes, and
that is Anbu. Anbu also track Rogue Ninja. Yeah, they send Anbu after that foolishness.
Right. So like, I get why Haku wasn't there to fight, or allegedly Haku wasn't there to fight. He was there to make sure that no secrets got out and then leave.
Yeah. Finish that is Anbu. That Anbu was sent to get the body under any means necessary.
Yeah.
So,
which means that it would have been, it's because their post-practice secrets are gone. You could have already seen something. Time to die.
So that was still a batter-orientated thing. So you could, like I said, shut Naruto up, be ready to fight, have Haku take the body, leave. He would have been suspicious if he didn't collapse, because that man collapsed that area. And then when he woke up, he was like, I missed something. And then he found out, oh yeah, I did. So honestly, we could have that keep going. The training would be tweaked a little bit, as in it's chakra training, not hey, learn how to climb up this tree. So it's okay, you guys are learning chakra control. Climbing up the tree is the major thing, but you're also going to be talking to each other. First thing, because as you saw, it was mainly just Naruto and Sasuke kind of going head to head because Sakura already finished.
Sakura was like, yeah, I already learned this stuff.
So basically, what I would the next thing I would change. Yeah.
Don't forget there was that one line Kakashi says that doesn't make any sense with hindsight. Sakura would potentially be really good at using Genjutsu
because she's good at chakra control.
Yeah,
the Genjutsu is all about.
Right, but like, why say that if it's never gonna come up again?
Which is why we're going to, one of the things that we're gonna change majorly going into the future. So, like I said, it's going to because Kakashi cannot teach them because he's hospitalized. So Sakura, this would be great for team building. Sakura, instead of just doing nothing all day, she could be overseeing them and giving them tips. Which honestly does better for Like you
Which
could still
only
have
did once.
you could still have Sakura. You could still have Sasuke and Naruto still do their thing
Yeah.
on their own, but you
But-
have to have Sakura still there, kind of like watching them.
And which, if you guys don't remember, what happened in regular form was that the only reason we know about it is because Sakura told Naruto privately, because Naruto came up to her and asked,
Exactly.
and then Sasuke had to find out from Naruto, swallowing his pride, and it was like, okay, but that shouldn't make sense. They're working as a team, then Sakura should be
Yeah.
like, okay, both of you listen up.
Actually, you could still keep
Giving
that.
advice.
Yeah, you could still
Yeah.
have it. You could still have it happen like that, and then have her again still watching her, and then maybe like the next day come in, hey, how did you do that? And then Sakura would be like, oh, okay, I'll tell you, and have that basically have just a bunch of interaction when it comes to their team.
Exactly.
Sakura was nowhere to be found. She was too busy playing with the bridge builder. Like no.
Yeah, he's too busy playing house.
Playing house with the bridge builder, exactly. And then going in, finally going into the land of waves. We still have everything, I guess, play up to that. The whole thing with Inari being like the little kid having his bridge builder dad and all that other foolishness.
Yeah, that whole.
Keep that the same. Finally have the fight between Squad 7 and Zabuza and Haku happen. The only
Would
difference
Sakura-
that I would make is
Would Sakura still be an outlier?
Sakura would try to
But
fight.
she was guarding the bridge
She was
builder,
fight-
so
yeah.
only in that situation does it make sense she didn't interfere.
Here, exactly.
But there's one.
Only that one. That's the only time I give her a pass.
Except for there's one problem with that. When the attack comes towards the bridge builder, she still just stands there, and Kakashi has to rush forward.
Okay, so there you go. That
Because
could be
it
your
sounds
change.
like you're never going to be able to. She would never be able to touch, even like lay a hand.
Unless
on him.
that fool like body flickered, unless he body flickered into her protective parameter, she couldn't do anything about that. But if she was running up, yes.
Yeah,
So she would. So
she's still
basically,
trying to make a move.
what she would change is that he would have a more active role in protecting the bridge builder and actually do that somewhat well.
Yeah, I think that because it doesn't make sense for her just to be staying there, especially when Zabuza goes at a bridge builder. She should, even if she can't mess her up, she should at least be trying to do something.
We still get the whole the conversation of bringing up the chakra natures. You see that it's ice style, and then when it's finally found out that it is ice style, you get the whole you get the whole explanation on ice style and ice style jutsu. And then
Like Keke Genkai and all that.
Genkai,
Which
and then
wasn't
after that you get
clear.
and then you
The
get
whole-
lightning style, because that man
Yeah.
pulls
It's like,
out Raikiri.
the-
And then we get the whole mention of ice style either right before his backstory or during his backstory.
Yeah, I remember correctly, Haku talks about that he has ice style when he sees Sasuke's eyes, like, so, you too possess a Keki Genkai.
Even still, we get the elaboration on ice style being a combination of wind and water, which exactly,
Which is
And-
not explained.
and then we get the whole 5 chakra natures thing. We now know wind and water. We know fire, wind. We know fire, water, and now wind, and we know the combination.
Fire, yeah. Fire.
We have been shown fire,
We
water,
also
and
get-
wind.
Oh,
Or
we
have
also
been
know
talking about wind.
Earth. We also know Earth because during the Zabuza fight, Earth style. Thank Mr. Jutsu.
Okay, so we also get.
At this point, we know all 5.
We get Earth style in during the bell training, and the fool said, "Oh snap, Earth style? What is this?" Because that
Earth
fool uses
style.
Headhunter.
Yeah.
So
Headhunter.
at this point, we know all 5 because the ice
And then-
would introduce the wind style
yeah.
and
Introduce the wind style, and then
Fire.
Kakashi pops Raikiri, and that's when we get lightning style. At that point, we've
Yeah.
either seen or heard of all 5 chakra natures, and then you keep bringing it up when we see a chakra nature for the first time.
Yeah.
So, at that point, Naruto finds out, or is starting to think up, at the end of Land of Waves, he's starting to think up his ninja way. That's what he's starting to think up. And then, going on
so
to...
you still have the same outcome with Haku dying and Zabuza and all that.
Yes. Except
still
for
Yeah.
one more thing that I would note is we actually get an actual backstory on the Seven Ninja Swordsman of the Mist, because he has the execution
Yeah.
blade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause they don't
Right.
they. Correct me if I'm wrong, but throughout the series, whenever that's brought up, they kind of just skim over it. They don't really talk that much on it.
And so
The seven ninja of the
Seven Ninja
seven
Swordsman
ninja
of
of
the
the yeah. They are. They must have been set up for later arcs that Kishimoto just like changed his mind on.
so
Yeah.
Because you
with-
don't introduce a group like that and never touch on them.
Yeah.
So in hindsight,
Who are the ones we get? We get Kisame, we get Zabuza. I don't think we get any others, do we?
all right.
You
So
get that one guy from the Land of Waves, but that's way later.
listen up.
Yeah.
So we would determine. We would learn from the bridge builder. Yeah, actually, that man was a part of this elite group, and that sword is actually ridiculous. So
Yeah.
and we get that when we're either leaving the Land of Waves, but only Kakashi. The bridge builder tells us to Kakashi and nobody else, because none of those kids need to know about that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, don't forget that one line Zabuza says where it's like Haku's even stronger than I am, and then Naruto one-shots him.
That man had
Yeah.
Nine Tails chakra. I
right,
think that's
what?
literally it. I think when he meant by he's stronger than me, technically that means that Haku has, in my headcanon, Haku has more chakra at his disposal and has a Kekkei.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in terms of
Yeah.
but in terms of Ross,
I just.
I mean, did you not see the Executioner's blade? You think Haku's picking that up?
no.